Okay, y'all. It is looking like Celeste is about to get some justice. I've been sitting back anticipating like what is going on because I've been hearing rumors that there are about to be some arrests coming out. We about to talk about it, y'all. We are about to talk about it. Not only is David with the D4vds, okay, y'all. Not only is he a suspect, but word on the street is they now have a second suspect. So get ready because arrest is gonna be coming soon. Hello and welcome to my channel. Please like, share, and subscribe if you like this video. And thank you all so much for watching. Thank you, thank you, thank you. To my day ones, twos, and threes. Thank you to all my new subscribers that's coming in. That means well. Thank you so very much. I appreciate you all and welcome, welcome, welcome. This video is for entertainment and educational purposes only. So everything is alleged. Some is not. And the fair act use is in my description box, y'all. So let's get to it, y'all. Let's get to it. So, D4vds, investigators view him as a suspect now in Celeste's apparent hummer to the side, y'all. This is what they are saying. He is a suspect now. The teenager who was found in his Tesla, law enforcement sources are saying, as far as they, everybody know there's no paperwork classifying him as a suspect, but as one of our sources is telling us, investigators are looking at David as a suspect, y'all. I don't know how they couldn't look at him as a suspect in the first place. And I'm going to tell y'all this, if it wasn't for that private investigator getting in them police's back door, I don't think he would have been a suspect, because it looked like they were working on covering up the story more than actually investigating the story. How in the world do you go and raid somebody's house and go all through their things, but leave specific things that ties him into a hummer to the side? It makes no sense, y'all. They're saying that they are viewing her passing as a hummer to the side right now. Even though they haven't got her, the medical examiner has not yet determined her cause of her passing, investigators are still awaiting the toxicology results, okay? But they are still saying that the police investigation revealed around spring of 2025 that D4vds took a trip in the middle of the night to a remote area of Santa Barbara County and remained there for several hours, y'all. It's also unclear why a spring trip would be on LAPD's radar. So they're saying that this could be tied to her passing, y'all. This is what they're saying. Now, reports are coming in as well that there is a second suspect, y'all. A second one. And I knew it was coming because the private investigator said that allegedly, okay, David's little side piece, or his main chick, or main guy, however you want to say it, okay, he looked like he's kind of like Chinese or Hispanic or Asian, not Hispanic but Asian or Chinese or something like that. Well, word on the street is that was really who he was in love with, this guy. And they said that she was just being used as a storyline. Did I not tell y'all when they started putting that Greek mythology stuff in there, and even with the wolf story and all of that stuff, and then he had a song on the wolf and all that stuff, wolves and stuff like that came out around the time she passed and all that. Y'all, this stuff was to a T of Greek mythology mixed with the satanic stuff. This is what they did. It was clear as day. I don't know how people didn't see it, but it was clear as day what they did, and how that she was off from the start going to be used as his sacrifice into the industry. And I can't even say it almost worked, because everybody on the internet already knew what the police is saying right now. Now, they could have been being quiet about it because they wanted to not, let them know all the stuff that they do. But when you got the internet is undefeated. And they did get more than the police. And then you got a guy that owned the building, the house that he was staying at. He had to go hire his own private investigator just to get the thing shaken. Make it make sense. It looks like there was going to be a cover up, but maybe his connections ain't as what he thought it was going to be. Because where it is now, and they digging, y'all. They digging deep right now. And they're saying that this second suspect was the last person to use his Tesla. So right now, you finna see two people that was probably mingling, tingling together, him and this guy, turn on each other. You about to see them turn on each other. Two mingling tinglers, sweating skittlers, is about to turn on each other. Because whoever speak first is going to get a better deal. Whoever tell first. It's about to go down. And I told y'all, sick, satanic people usually pick somebody that is a runaway, somebody that's having problems, don't get along with the family, blah, blah, blah. Because when something happens to you, it makes it look as if nobody cares in the first place because she was a problem child or blah, blah, blah. And this is why they chose her. And she fit everything with the Greek mythology and the Celeste and the this and that and that, this. Go look up what Celeste and whose Celeste name is tied to in Greek mythology and look up the story. You will see what I'm talking about. Okay, y'all? Excuse me. My sinus is driving me insane. Give me a second, y'all. Okay, I'm back, y'all. So, LAPD homicide detectives have identified a second suspect in the passing of Celeste Rivera. And it's someone who law enforcement says could be involved before, during, and after her passing. Okay, this is what they're saying. They're saying that this person could be directly involved in the situation. Wasn't somebody that just was using the car or this and that and this. This was somebody that they were all in cahoot together. Everything they did, from dropping the car off to going, leaving, doing this and that and this, until going straight to going to on tour. All of this stuff seemed like it was done by a 5-year-old. We're going to do this, we're going to do that next, and then we're going to do that. But when they find her body, we're going to be on tour. They ain't going to think we had nothing to do with it. Really, when it happened, it did. Y'all, Lord have mercy. They're saying that now they're praising law enforcement, saying that they have done a stunningly impressive job connecting the dots in this case. Really, because the internet connected the dots. I'm just going to say that like it is, okay? Using a combination of cell phone and Tesla data, along with location data from the social media. Okay, at least they give it social media their props because they did do a lot. Now they're tying the phone records to where they were this day, that day, this day, how long they were there, all of that stuff, okay? I told y'all, smartphones ain't just fun. Yeah, they make y'all smart. It's fun. Police to be able to keep up and people keep up with everything y'all doing. And we and where, how, what, and why. Okay? Now, they're also saying and confirming that essential part of the case is a mysterious trip that D4vd took to a remote area in Santa Barbara County. I wonder, is that where that they did the, like you cutting up a cake? Did they do that at? Okay, y'all, because they were saying that she was, in parts. Okay, y'all? They say he did this in the middle of the night last spring. Based on various conversations with their sources, it appears investigators believe Celeste's body may have been in the car. They're insinuating that various data shows the second suspect may have also been in the vehicle as well. Y'all, she about to get justice. Thank God. Thank God. You know what trips me out the most about this whole situation, though, y'all? You haven't heard her parents or anybody come out and say anything about her at all. And maybe they have, and I haven't seen it, but they haven't came out and said a thing about their daughter. Even if she was a problem child or whatever. I don't know. You would think that they would come out and say something in her favor about everything that's going on. Have some type of feelings about her being gone or the situation. A lot of people are feeling like the parents knew that she was with somebody that was, way older than her, and they probably accepted it for the simple fact that he was rich. Because if you go by the timelines and all this stuff and the things that they're saying about him, excuse me, y'all, I told y'all I got my sinus acting up. If you go by the timeline and the things that they were saying about him, he had got her an apartment. And they said that when that apartment was, the lease was up or she left that apartment and stuff like that, this is what should have hit the fan. This is what they're saying. So every timeline that went on, that took place, and everything that took place, second by second, y'all, they knows everything. They know. So get ready, y'all, because I do believe some arrest is coming soon, and she is going to get some justice, as she should. This guy never liked her. He never liked her. She was just somebody that they were going to use as a storyline. My personal opinion. Especially when they mixed it with the Greek mythology stuff. I was like, you can't make this up. You cannot. He never liked her. He even dated somebody else with the name Celeste too. Just pretend like she was still alive. Word on the street. They said this is what the 21-year-old Celeste, because there's two Celeste, her and another person that looks like her with the same name. The reason why that he would start dating the other female, allegedly, was so that when he was out with her, it would look like he was with this one. But in all actual reality, 9 times out of 10, they was either plotting to get rid of her or she was already gotten rid of during the time that this other female came in. Everything was planned out, y'all. Everything. Him and this Sweat and Skill, they allegedly plotted and planned this whole thing out and playing itself out. They made money off of it and everything else. So, rest in peace to Celeste, and, condolences to her family if they care, because I haven't heard anything from them, and that's weird. You would think that they'll be, through the roof about what's going on, but they're quiet as a mouse, which is weird to me. And y'all let me know how y'all feel about that situation as well. Anyway, y'all, please like, share, and subscribe if you like this video, and thanks for watching, y'all. Peace.